Hello everyone! Check it out! This guy is pressing the power button on his phone with an excavator without any issues. And you still haven't managed to subscribe? Come on, press that bell button, and we'll show you all the interesting videos we've prepared for today.
Nема шанси. Да!
The only thing cooler than his performance is perhaps this guy's feint. We could talk about centrifugal force, gravity, and all of that, but this is actually a visual explanation of why Fiji water is so expensive. The funniest thing is that these guys are riding snowmobiles on water in Norway, a country that has plenty of snow. On the other hand, it makes no sense to buy a jet ski for a short season if there is practically no difference. Car owners hang Christmas tree air fresheners inside their cars, and boat owners use these things instead. Jokes aside, this is a sucker fish that jumped out of the water and decided to stay on the yacht a bit longer.
Watch. That's a lick that stick. We're gonna let him go though. All right, buddy. We've had our fun. Ready?
Forget about the swing. The girl is probably screaming because of how amazing this alpine landscape is. You can't just buy a McLaren and not do this.
Oh no, honey! Your car no go there. That's the curb. Why you drive over it, honey?
Do you know that period when you just bought new sneakers and protect them in all possible ways from every speck of dust? This guy saw a homeless cat on the sidewalk on a rainy day and gave it, no, not something delicious, but his own umbrella. Well, the forecasters promise rain for the whole week, so the fluffy guy will definitely need it. We are giving you the opportunity to remember this guy's face so that you would never let him flick your forehead. Everything is normal. The oven just decided it was now a microwave. When the car salesman told these guys they could easily load several £100 into this pickup truck, he hardly suspected it would look like this. Come on, place your bets. Who will win, the elbow or the jar lid? You are looking at perhaps the highest electric unicycle riding skill level that can be achieved. The most amazing thing here is not even the fact that someone's watering a snake from a glass. Have you seen how long its tail is? How'd you like the advanced design of the new electric car? Using a whole bunch of tools to mount a tire on a rim, these geniuses have found an easier way. The most important thing is to keep a fire extinguisher close at hand. In case you didn't know, all successful surfers once started at such swamps. Conquering big waves is out of the question until you pass this level. That moment when you see e-scooters for the first time and you can't figure out how they work. You probably lost that bet with the jar, but here is your chance. What's your prediction? Who will win this battle?
Fight!
The hungry gulls are completely insane. Luckily, this feathered guy has a personal guard. You don't know what impudence is if you haven't seen a crow make a cat walk away from its own bowl. The crow could have just asked politely. Judging by the cat's reaction, he's quite the gentleman. We don't know which Cinderella dropped this shoe, but we wouldn't be looking for her if we were this guy. That moment when you only asked for a trim so that your hair looked hot, and the barber understood you a bit too literally. This guy parked in the wrong lane at the wrong time and got a reliable anti-theft system for his car for free. We hope that your career advancement won't ever look like this. It seems like the dog is about to jump on the drone, but sometimes the truth is hidden somewhere behind the screen.
Look at it's bats. I love Halloween.
Imagine how lucky the owners of this house are. It's not Halloween yet, and they already have the decorations ready. There are a lot of different weird hobbies on our planet, but this guy probably has one of the strangest ones. Just look how much he loves swamps. Sometimes it even looks romantic. Nothing unusual here, just a guy doing a crazy trick while doing another crazy trick. Smoking is strictly prohibited at the airports, but not for this plane. It flew from Dallas to Sydney for 16 hours and could afford to relax. Seriously though, we're announcing a competition for aviation experts in the comments. Why could this happen? Here's another proof that men are children until they're about 40 years old. When you climb Mont Blanc and order a delivery as a joke, but they find you anyway. Seriously though, how can such logistics and parcels from online stores that take years to come coexist? The author of this magical video tried to catch such bright bioluminescence on camera about 50 times in a year, but it was definitely worth it, wouldn't you agree?
We'll think about it.
That looks so cool.
That is bright.
Wow.
She's gonna freak when she sees the footage.
That looks awesome.
We all looked something like this when we first tried to control a helicopter in GTA. The pilot of this Mi-24 is actually performing a very difficult trick called the Afghan takeoff. It's definitely harder than doing wheelies. While you're enjoying the beauty of the One Vanderbilt skyscraper in New York, we're trying to calculate how much its owners spend on window cleaning. How to cross the road in the wrong place so that drivers would definitely notice you. What help? The guy seems to be doing just fine. This is a birthday cake for Carl, and here is the birthday boy himself.
Carl!
That's sweet, ain't it?
Yeah, that bitch up.
Hold on. Nobody move. Don't scare him. Don't move too fast, Khalil.
Perhaps these guys know him better than we do, but we get a feeling that he would have liked to meet Cake more.
Hey, been in the refrigerator for like a week.
He had to go get some water for his teeth.
We've got exclusive footage from the set of the new part of Mad Max. No, seriously, no post-apocalypse would be scary if you have this devilish machine. The only creatures found at the bottom of the ocean are usually terrifying. But this beauty is an exception. However, we suspect that this is just the T-1000 in disguise on yet another mission.
Wow, 好漂亮啊！
我都快扔了。
谁被这都咬着啊？它那个，你看嘴是那个压，你看看呢。
真好看。哎呀！
Seems like this guy's up to something.
You're going to do it. You're going to do it.
Don't worry, everything is under control. All that's left is to add some salt. Here's your last nerve cell struggling to survive until the weekend. Unlike that dude from Mont Blanc, this girl doesn't have a helicopter flying up to her, so she has to carry such a great weight uphill on her own. Well, which sex is the weaker now? We had been thinking whether it was worth trying to hide such a thing next summer, but this couple dispelled all of our doubts. Well, explanations seem necessary here. This isn't some kind of 8-bit game, but the process of a snail laying eggs, accelerated by several times, of course. This is you after getting out of bed in the morning and hitting your little finger on the corner of the nightstand. This gibbon is clearly trying to tell us something important. Write in the comments below if you can translate from this language. Of course, this isn't a Disneyland roller coaster, but we still envy the kids. No queues, they can just ride it all day long.